Hello everybody and welcome to Poland Daily Travel. I'm Will Richardson and I'm in Białystok, standing in front of the beautiful Brnicki Palace in beautiful downtown. Now, as you see, the sun is setting, so we want to try and get you an end of the day shot, and I hope you like it. The sun reflecting beautifully off the Brnicki Palace, that beautiful 18th century style construction with its Fontainebleau type gardens, as you see all around. Now, it's a Sunday afternoon and the weather has changed. It suddenly became bitter. Yesterday one was wearing shorts. And when I say one, I mean me, and more than one, because I saw other people doing it too. But today it is cold and the wind is blowing. So, bit of a shock really. But that's what happens when the weather changes as we go into autumn. And the thing I'm thinking about right now is having something good to eat, because we've been out working all day, and as I say, it's cold. So what would be good? Some good Polish food. That's right, good Polish food. Now, what is good Polish food? Most of you are probably saying, I know what good Polish food is, a pierogi. And I would say to you, you are correct. A pierogi is absolutely ubiquitous in Poland. It is everywhere. I mean, they're under your pillow, they're in your cabinets, you'll find them in the bathtub, and sometimes you'll find them in your stomach. Your grandma is always trying to give you pierogis, and boy do they taste good, especially on a day like today. Now, pierogis come in many different flavors. You can put meat in them, potatoes in them, you can put cream in them, you can put cheese, cream cheese, or regular, or some kind of cheese. Oh yeah, cottage cheese. Or you can put berries in them, apples with cinnamon, one of my favorites. You can do all kinds of things. Now that's the pierogi, the humble pierogi, a Polish mainstay and something that you can find in your freezer department in Britain and the United States or many other countries, come to think of it. Or you can just trot down to your Polish restaurant, and you probably do that already, and have them. The Polish people love those. There's nothing like a pierogi. Other things, what about a soup? What about a borscht? What about a żurek? Borscht is beetroot soup. Żurek is a soup with an egg and a sausage. And boy, is that good too. I like my personal favorite is chicken soup, rosso they call it, with noodles. That's what I like. Call me unique. I'm not unique because everybody likes it. Everybody here anyway. What else is there? There's bigos, the explosive combination of sausage with boiled cabbage. Oh yes, you'll be a favorite at Christmas get-togethers after you've had your fair share of bigos. But boy, is it tasty. Now, and talk about heartburn. Doesn't get better than that. Now, what else do we have? Oh yes, pancakes. There are two things that people in Warsaw particularly will stand in line for. One is pancakes and the other is not pancakes. No, the other is ramen soup. For some reason, people will stand in line for ramen soup. It's not Polish, of course, and or pancakes, but very thin pancakes they flip over, not the American style. They like those two here. The Polish pancake is more like a crepe that the French would eat. Oh, it's a little bit heavier, of course. And people say that Polish food was heavy, and you know what? I don't care if they say that. It's okay with me. It may be heavy, and it may not be. It depends on your point of view. Some days it seems heavy, and other days it seems quite light, especially when it's very, very cold. Another thing that you can get here that you cannot get, that Polish people like, and is very rare in a lot of places, is a steak made from a pig or a steak made from a deer. People get venison, I suppose, quite a lot in the States, and particularly in the western states. A venison steak, a wild boar steak, a bison steak, although buffalo is quite popular in the United States. But you can get a bison steak here, because the bison roam free. A żubra they're called, and they roam free. In fact, the żubra is the mascot of Białystok, and in fact Podlasia, which is the area of which Białystok is the main city. Where are we? We're way far east of Warsaw. We're 2 hours and a half, almost 3 hours due west of Warsaw, and close to the Belarusian border. And that's all I got to say about food. If you want to know more about Polish food, you should try it. Come to Poland and try it. Go to a Polish-style restaurant, ask somebody for a good recommendation, or go to a milk bar. We talked about milk bars on this show before, and try some great Polish cuisine. I think you'll like it, and especially if you're hungry. See you next time. Thanks for watching, and like us on Facebook, like us on YouTube. It helps us to, share. If you share and like what we do, it helps our programs to reach more people, which is why we do it. We don't do it just for our mothers. My mother doesn't even watch. Okay, I don't even think she knows where I am. I'll have to call her and ask her. Okay, see you tomorrow night. Bye.